Joe Jonas, you know, we all know, putting out new music, new album.
Mm-hmm.
He is claiming that he is not putting Sophie Turner on blast in his new music.
Yeah, it's I think that's a fair statement, but it's also hard because he's saying that this album is the most personal music that he's ever made. So obviously people are going to assume certain song about, you know, lyrics and songs, and he just went through a super public divorce. And even just some of the previews, little preview of songs he's been playing like on Instagram Live or some of his videos and stuff, they're, you know, he has songs that are like, hey, I hope you move on. I hope we're good. You know, it's just like, it's clear as day. So I guess it's just trying to take the mature approach to it, right? And he told Billboard in an interview on Monday, it was scary at times, but also freeing making this album. He said, I'm not trying to come for anyone on this album. I'm not trying to put stuff on blast. I have a beautiful life that I'm grateful for. He said, I've got 2 beautiful kids. I'm a happy person, and the music needed to resemble that, but also the journey to get here. And then he also, you know, described the album as his most personal music yet, which does it does completely make sense. Like, it's like this album, obviously this album is about his personal life. That's why they made the decision for Joe to even do a solo album. It's like, if there's a song here or there, maybe it's like, oh, this is a Jonas Brothers song, or we do this. But they were like, no, you got a whole thing to do. Mm-hmm. You got a whole album to make. You went through something, you're making a whole album about it.
Right. He's been through a lot. Did you see them cover Panic at the Disco?
Yeah.
That's such a great song. It fit Joe's voice very well. Did you also see...
He does that genre very well, Joe.
Did you see the video of him pranking Kevin, saying that he's going to drop Jonas and just go by Joe?
Yes.
That was incredible.
Yeah, that's a very funny concept, that video series. I like those.
The pranking.
The L pranking thing. Yeah.
It is.
I don't know why. I've just seen Jake Shane. It's either Jake Shane was either pranking people, or then they were all pranking Jake Shane. Jake Shane's been called like 4 times in that series.
Everybody has Jake Shane's number, and Jake Shane has everybody else's number.
Everybody's like, you know what? You know what I'm going to call? Jake Shane.
Every single person. They all do. I'm like, he knows everybody, and everybody knows him.
Ariana Greenblatt's one, honestly, was cruel. That was almost like us telling Noah John Mayer was coming on the pod. For her to be like, Taylor Swift wants me in a new music video, and I need you to be there. Like, that's just... It's cruel.
Yeah. Did you see the one where Billie Eilish called Margot Robbie asking if she had a house that she could use? Incredible.
They're all really good, and they come up with great, like, prank ideas.
They're artists. But the Joe Jonas calling Kevin and being like, I'm going to drop Jonas. And Kevin was like, I really think we like have, worked to create this name for ourselves. I was like,
he went into like such...
Fuck yeah, Kevin. Protect Jonas.
Totally. He went into such Big Brother mode of like listening, but then being like, I'm gonna give you my opinion, and I just, feel like our name means something.
And I also love Jake Shane was like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, okay. Like, he's just supporting no matter what.
It's like Joe's just like, like, share. Like, I'm just Joe.
It was so funny.
It was
when it got to Kevin,
funny.
I lost. I was like, there's no way Kevin would be cool with dropping Jonas.
No
way.
No.
That's what Kevin lives for.
You gotta stay Jonas. And he knows that too. But Joe's been doing a ton of press. He's promoting this album a lot. He's done a bunch of different shows. He's talking about it a lot. And he does seem to be in a happy place right now. Mm-hmm. He looks fantastic.
Yes.
Just have to throw that in there.
Yes, of course.
Or else it's just has nothing to do with the story at all.
I have to give credit.
But he just turned 35. He looks fantastic.
Oh my gosh, he's 35?
Yeah.
Dang, I thought the brothers were all like 30.
I mean, I'm 30.
Well, almost. Is it Nick 30?
Yeah. 30. He's turning 32. Yeah. Yes, because he's September 92.
And Kevin's the oldest, correct?
And I'm September 94. Yeah. Yep. So.
Is Kevin Jonas going to be 40?
Kevin Jonas, I mean, yeah, eventually.
Hopefully.
That is true.
I mean, Kevin was, yeah. Probably. I think Kevin was born in maybe like
He's 36.
80.
Oh, Kevin's 36. 87.
So, I was going to say 87.
Oh, okay. 36, 35, they're on. They're all young. Their brothers are young.
Yeah. Yeah, they got so much life.
They do. They have so much life to live, the brothers.
And Joe just wants to make music for people who believe in love.
And
and he's doing it.
And he's
Look at the album.
And I support Joe's happiness.
Yeah. And people are going to say this song is about Sophie, this song is about this song is about that. 100%. But it does feel like the way, this is just my guess, that the way Joe does it is not going to be in like a malicious way. Like, like airing out their dirty laundry of like, this happened and she did this or I did that. Like, I think it's just going to be about like moving on in a relationship.
But wouldn't it be exciting if it was?
It would. It would.
Give it to us, Joe.
It would.
Tell us the truth of what happened.
If Joe Jonas decided to make a Sabrina Carpenter type album and just the lyrics just say everything.
That would be
Imagine he's like,
awesome.
I'm horny.
Yeah. Yep.
I would not be surprised if he got there. He probably
is.
You know?
Yeah.
That's life.
Uh-huh.
Who isn't?
Mm-hmm. Amen. Amen to that.
And we can end on that note. That wraps up the topics.